Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So today I have design number 3 in our website design handyman series. So if you are a handyman, this video is for you, especially if you need a website, you need a lead management CRM, you need to be able to text people, clients, leads, all that stuff, then this video is definitely for you. I'm going to walk you through this design and show you everything that comes with one of these sites and how we can get them rolled out in as fast as 24 to 48 hours. So that said, before I jabber on too much, let's pop over to design number 2, or is this 3? This is design number 3, actually, right? Sorry, this is design number 3. Let's pop over to design number 3 and check it out. All right, so what we're looking at is the header of design number 3 in our handyman series. So we have 3 different designs you can choose from if you're a handyman to roll out as your website / CRM, where you can run your entire business from. So there's a few things I want to get out of the way before we continue. Number 1, site is not going to cost you thousands of dollars, okay? Number 2, it's not going to take weeks to do. It's going to take 24 to 48 hours, depending on the phone number verification, how long that takes. But usually it's about 24 to 48 hours to get one of these sites live for you. And the cost is a subscription model, right? So the cost of one handyman job a month, just one, right? No matter what it is. One handyman job a month, you can have the site and the CRM with all of the automations and texting capabilities and calendar integrations to run your entire business from this back end. What we've done here is we've taken a lot of different features and automations and packaged them into one thing with a website. Some companies sell all this stuff separate, right? So for once, the Google My Business automated review generation, which I'll get to in a minute, that's rolled into this design and comes with your subscription. Other companies will charge $297 a month just for that one automation, and you don't get a website, right? So we've packaged all that in here for you guys at a insanely low cost. It's just subscription based, and obviously with a subscription based service, you get unlimited support. That's one of the biggest pieces of these. So whatever you want changed, color scheme, images, text, you want a new logo, you want to update your logo, you want to add pages, all you do is email us. We work for you. White glove service. We will take care of whatever you need. If you have questions about the back-end CRM or how to do something, email us. We'll shoot a video for you and send it over. Totally white glove. So that's a big draw here of why this is subscription-based. And also there's costs for us to run these automations. So that's why we had to move this to subscription-based instead of charging a one-off $5,000 website like everybody else does, which honestly is pretty insane. So what you get with this site, let's just go right into it, right? So you get a logo. If you don't need a logo, that's great, but we'll make one for you. If you need one, you get hosting and security. We'll host the site. We'll take care of security, make sure you don't get hacked, none of that stuff. We have made these sites mobile friendly, so they look fantastic on cell phones, iPads, computers. You get a business phone number. Again, this is a really important piece because the automations are built on the back of that business phone number. If you want to be able to text leads that come through your website in your backend CRM, you got to have the business phone number to do that. Now, if you don't want the business phone number, that's okay. You just won't have the automations with the site. You can have the site, and we'll just link your regular phone number up to it. Doesn't really matter. The phone number, the business phone number we give you will be forwarding calls to your wherever you want. So you'll get the calls regardless wherever they go. So you get a back-end lead management CRM. You get a place where if someone comes through your site via contact form or calls you, that gets dropped into your back-end CRM under contacts, where you can then work the leads. You get a calendar that's built into your back-end where you can set appointments, you can accept payments, you can run your entire handyman business from the back-end lead CRM. It's very user-friendly. When you become a client, I personally give you a video and I walk you through your back end on what everything is, why it's there, how it works, why you need it, right? It's very simple. And again, if you ever get confused or lost, you just shoot an email. We'll make a video and straighten it out for you. So the next piece is text and email alerts. Every time someone comes through your site, whether they call you or they submit a form, then you will get an email and a text saying, hey, a hot new lead came through the website. Please call them back ASAP before the lead gets cold. I'm kind of paraphrasing there, but along those lines. So when it comes to the 2 automations, so the first one is missed call text back. So essentially what that is someone comes through the site, right? They call. If you don't answer for whatever reason, you're on a job site or you're doing admin stuff or it's past hours where you're open, whatever reason, if you don't answer, our system will then kick in and take over. And what I mean by that is our system will then take that person's information that called, drop it into your backend lead CRM as a contact, and then text them. The text message will say, hey, sorry you missed your call, how can we help you? To start a conversation with them. And the conversation will be housed in your back end under the Conversations tab, where you can go in and continue talking. The system only sends one text. That text is to hold the conversation until you can get back to them so they don't move on to another handyman service. Because if you're running marketing and for whatever reason you miss a call, I've done it myself. If somebody doesn't answer, I'm moving down the list and calling the next service I need, right? I'm not going to leave a message and wait for a response. So that's why we built this. Now, after the system texts the prospect whose call you missed, it then texts you twice and says, hey, you missed a call them back ASAP before the lead gets cold. So it's a really cool automation. It's going to save you a lot of business that you would otherwise lose. So that runs 24/7 in the background of this site. The second one is the most powerful, and this is the one I said people will charge just for this, and you won't even get a website. They'll charge just for this automation. And that is automated Google My Business review management. So how that works, somebody comes through the site from one of your marketing channels or Google, wherever, and they submit a form. And you sell them on your job. You go out, you hang their TV, you fix their refrigerator, you fix their oven, whatever your handyman job project is for that particular person. Then when you're done, customer's happy, you're going to come back into your website, you're going to log in, you're going to find that client under your contact list. You're going to press a button that says send review request, and it's going to, our system is then going to text your client and say, hey, this is Joe from XYZ Handyman. We really appreciate your business. If you don't mind, could you please leave us a 5-star review on Google? And then below that will be, in the text will be a link. The person who we sent it to will then be able to click that link. It'll open up your Google My Business profile on their phone, and they will be able to automatically leave you a 5-star review and write a blurb about you if they want. And then the system will automatically post that review to your GMB, your Google My Business listing. This is extremely powerful for a few reasons. But first, I want to get this out of the way. If the person tries to leave you a 3-star or below review, a bad review, then our system will not post that to your GMB. Our system will then email you and say, hey, this client tried to leave you a poor review. You should reach out to them. Okay? So why you need the 5-star reviews, 4 and 5-star reviews, is because that is going to move your Google My Business listing up in Google Maps in your local area, which is extremely powerful. Because eventually, if you have dozens and dozens of 4 and 5-star reviews on your Google My Business listing in your local area, when someone searches Google locally, let's say someone's in Raleigh and you're a handyman in Raleigh, and they search handyman in Raleigh, handyman service in Raleigh, a bunch of different combinations of those types of keywords, Google Maps is going to show regardless, every time. Now, if you have 150 reviews, 4 and 5-star reviews, you're going to be in one of those top 3 spots. Google weights heavily on 4 and 5-star reviews on who gets into the top 3 spots of the map pack. So the more reviews you have, the higher chance you have of being in one of those top 3 spots. And then the website becomes an automated lead generating asset, sending you handyman jobs. Just from asking clients to give you a review that you're going to service either way. Click a button, it asks them to send it, they automatically send it, it's all taken care of for you. So really powerful feature, guys, and I highly recommend if you become a client of ours that every single job you go on, you are sending this text message out after. Because once you are in the top 3 spots, one of the top 3 spots in maps locally for your area, you're going to get a ton of business. That's just the way it works. Okay, so that's it. That's all I got for you guys today. Unlimited support, I already touched on that. Let me walk you through the site, actually. I forgot I even do that. So again, you get the logo, a couple pages. If you want more, we can add them. Click the call button, main headline, subheadline, request repair quote, right? That goes to a pop-up box, full name, phone number, email, and then a pop-up box here where we can list all the services that you provide. You just let us know. Someone hits submit, it goes to a thank you page and thanks them, and the lead, all the information gets dropped into your backend CRM. You can change the image. All this stuff is customizable, right? Get in touch, plan and prep, fix and finish. So we have some call to actions here, a little about us blurb on the homepage, and you'll notice this is all a funnel design, right? So we're trying, the whole point of this site is to turn traffic into leads, which is what we're good at, and that's why we built these sites specifically designed this way. You come down here, here's a list of your services. We'll list all the services you have, no matter how many it is. We'll list them all here. Recent work. Here you can add some pictures of, you don't have to have 6, but you can have 3, whatever. You can have pictures of jobs you've done or your crew on sites, whatever you want to do there. Final call to action, request a quote. Comes to the pop-up. We come down here. Nice clean footer. Here's your logo, blurb about your company, phone, email, address here. List of all your services, working hours. So we'll have all that there. Link up to all your socials. Now, some handyman guys, they work remotely. They're on the road. So we don't have to have your address here. If this was you and you're mostly just remote, then we'll just put like your city, right? So we'll get rid of the address and we'll just do your city there. So no issues there. Privacy policy, terms of service. You have all that stuff. So you get a beautiful functional website right out of the box, 24 to 48 hours, lead management CRM, a bunch of automations. You'll be able to text people, business phone number, logo, hosting security. You get all this stuff. If this interests you and you want to hop on a call and I'll walk you through all 3 designs and show you the back end how everything works, then there's a link in the description below this video. Fill that out. We'll hop on a call and I'll walk you through everything. We can see if any of these sites are something that you want to roll out in the next couple days.